Yeah, I've been patient, I've been locked in on the go. Let the setup come to me, that's the only way I roll. Never chase, never fold, keep it chill, keep control. Got that process in my veins, let the profits take a stroll. Woke up charts glowing like they know me well. Discipline a crown, yeah, I wear it proud. River keep flowing, I just follow the route. Not the same man daily, yeah, I'm leveling out. Treat the morning like a moment I've been built for. Wrist tight, mind calm, that's a real score. Everybody wanna flex what they think they know, but the river doesn't brag, man, it just shapes stone. If it's not my setup, I don't touch it, let it pass. Every force trade ends with me looking back. So I breathe in, breathe out, let the market do its dance. And the patience that I practice turn the future to my hands. Ain't the same as last week, whole new mind. Water in the groove, yeah, I flow in my time. Let the fear fade out, let the greed decline. I'm aligned with the grind, stay refined in the climb. Yeah, I've been patient, I've been go. Let the setup come to me, that's the only way I roll. Never chase, never fall, keep it chill, keep control. Got that process in my veins, let the profits take a stroll. Woke up charts glowing like they know me well. Discipline the crown, yeah, I wear it proud. River keep flowing, I just follow the route. Not the same man daily, yeah, I'm leveling out. Show up, slow up, let the noise blow up. I don't fold up. Wave ride, same tide, every sunrise. Give me new eyes. Stone grind, long time, water carved lines. If you show up, no rush, no clutch, patience be the code that I go by. I don't chase wins, I chase discipline. Let tomorrow be tomorrow, I just settle in. Every loss is just a lesson that'll tighten my spin. Every candle on the chart make me better again. Yeah, I've been
Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's up, chat? How you guys doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh my gosh, that's loud. There we go. What's up? Markets are open here. See, we got a little bit of a downtrend. Starting from, or a trend line, I guess, from yesterday. Sorry, that's not yesterday. I'm tripping. From the 28th on down. So it looks like we just kind of hit that zone there. Moving into 30-minute demand now. See if we can get some buyers here at 30-minute demand. Get a little bounce. All right, all right. So my sorry, the reason I'm late is my my Mac. It gave me the same error that I got like on my first stream of the year, like overnight. It like gets this amber blinking light, which is usually like kind of like a hardware problem or something like that. So my Mac wasn't working, which even though I stream on a PC, I use my Mac for like setting, you know, for using the keyboard and mouse. I use the same keyboard and mouse for both computers simultaneously and all that, and have all my have the chat loaded up there. So, you know, anyways, I'm trying to get that to work. Overnight lows getting tapped right now. What's up, Mike? How you doing? Froggy, welcome to the stream. How you doing? What's up, Tom? Riley, Alistair, good morning. Senna, how you doing? It's been a while. Good to see you. Hey, my Mac's starting up. All right, good news. Kevin, how you doing? Good morning. Ronald, good morning. Arnesis, what's up? Miguel, good morning. Shady Ray, how you doing? Hola. Oscar, Lupek, what's going on? Grizz, how you doing? Jacob, good morning. Brohi, what's up? Conco, 11 direct accounts. Fine deal, man. Deal. I'll give you the song. Katzen, not in the files. Nope. Not a pervert. So that's good. That's always what you want in your live streamers. So, okay, hang on a second. All right, the Mac is back. The Mac is back in action. Gonna retire the PC controls here. I got the backup keyboard and mouse here just in case Synergy stops working. But okay, so now I need to get Trade Sync going. So yesterday I posted in Discord. I did not keep those evals I was trading. I didn't keep those alive. It was not a good session on stream yesterday. I reloaded and got those to halfway. I shorted with like four minis, so went kind of heavy with it. Kind of heavy. I mean like max full port heavy short. Because you only need like like 19 points or something with that size. So Santa, good to see you in chat. Gamers, what's going on? Juan, how you doing? Got some movement here. Yeah, got a nice little PDH tap and then move down to demand, overnight lows. So not bad. Kind of a VWAP open, just about. Yuri, what's going on? Joseph says, sheesh. I thought I had to watch Matt's stream today. Thank goodness that's not the case. Oh, okay. Glad I'm here. Trent, how you doing? Ethan, good morning. Senna, nice. You stopped trading manually. All your payouts have been bot-based for the last month or so. That's got to be a pretty cool feeling, I would imagine. I've always thought it'd be so cool to be able to get like a bot to work like that. You know, I don't know if I'm clever enough to do it, but maybe, I don't know. Maybe with AI I could figure it out. What about the funded accounts chicken? Those went away on Friday. What's up, Mitchell? Hey, Dan, I like dashboard delusional. Thanks, man. All right. Parshot, what's up? Who else we got on Twitch? We got Jake. How you doing, Jake? We got Froggy over on Twitch as well. What's up, Froggy? Katzen, you're on Twitch. Nice. Moving lower still. Moving lower. All right. Trade Sync should be up and running now. Yep. Gotta turn those contracts way down. What's up, El Nahui? How you doing? Greetings from Chile. You just crossed the border. Nice. Are you just traveling or what? Loopback will request another 5K payout after today's close. Locked out for the rest of the day. Loopback, who are you trading with? I don't remember. Congratulations. Sonny, you built a order flow reading bot that reads L3 MBO. Nice data. And does golden turn and 80% value area acceptance on gold. Haven't had the time to get it working on other stuff yet. That's really cool, man. Tom, max profit 1K locked out. Well done, Tom. Oh, you're a top stuff because Project X. Okay, gotcha. Justine, what's up? Good morning. All right. All right, let me get everything on the Mac how I normally have it so I can feel locked in and comfortable here. Gotta move chat over. Chat's on the PC and that's kind of annoying. Let me move that over. Eddie, you haven't had data on TBT accounts since February started and their support isn't answering me. Anyone else ever had this happen? Almost positive I need them to fix, but I just want to make sure. Anyone else trading TPT and having had data issues going into February or anything else like that? Let Eddie know. He wants to know, and I don't have the answers. That's why Take Profit Trader's not an A-list firm. They could be. They easily could be. I mean A tier. But they need to hire some freaking support people. So people like Eddie don't have to wait for answers like that. Eddie, if you still don't hear back by like later today, let me know. I will message my contact there for you. By special request, we have the downer track. I've been feeling so low. Hey, this one goes out to Joseph. Thanks for calling in and stay right here on WXYZ, the Inscape. And he's talking about Take Profit Trader. Take Profit Trader, as long as he's looking for answers on. Take Profit Trader is definitely D tier with support. I don't know who has, I mean, obviously not including like Tick, but Tick support used to be good, but then they probably went under. I don't know what's going on with Tick, but man. Take Profit Trader is very easy. I feel like it's very easy to fix a support problem. You hire and train. They've had plenty of time to do this. Hire and train a ton of people. How hard can it be? Come on. Use all that money for something. Oh, what software though? Yeah, what's your platform, Eddie? Tradeovate? Tradeovate. I had to, oh, didn't I have to do that for, I had to do that for Perdia, right? Moving lower still here, moving lower. Right, I had on Tradeovate, I had no data for Perdia, and I thought maybe I blew it. And I looked at my dashboard. I was like, no, there's 1,100 lots there hitting the bid. Nice move. This is this level right here. I just marked it pre-market here. 50% of the 4-hour bullish bar that we had yesterday. I like to mark out those levels. So if you look at the zoom out here, look at this really strong bullish bar. This is a 4-hour chart. This is half the midpoint of those. Of that candle. So I like marking those out. It can be a good bounce spot or a good place to take profit. Very nice drop though. Look at ES. ES has been being kind of orderly about this drop, only down 0.03% on the day. Whereas NQ about 10 times that. So obviously NASDAQ's got a little weakness here. Does Gorilla let me know if I need to Tradeovate API access or just a normal login will work for prop firms? No, I don't have that information collected. trade of the century right here. What's up, Anthony? Good morning. News in 15. News in 15. What do we got? We got... I don't have any news. I don't have news in 15. What do you have? Chicken. Dow. What's the news? Why is Financial Juice not showing me any news? Jolts? Why do I not have Jolts on here? Do you guys see Jolts on Financial Juice? Oh, government shutdown. Okay, so they're not doing Jolts. Yeah, I think FinViz is slacking. There you go. That's why I mark out these zones, these levels. This 4 hour 50% level. Great bounce spot. We bounced 70 points off there pretty much. So I love those levels to watch for buyers to reload, potential bounce, good spot to take profit, etc. Very nice. That being said, let's see if we reject 800 and can revisit the lows. You thought Lucid was like Topstep, where past evals can instantly be turned into sim funded. It is like that. Wait like 5 minutes and you'll be good. Actually, I think it only works if you use code Gorilla when you sign up. Just kidding. Just kidding. Here's 800 level again. I wonder if ES is going to tap VWAP here again. Gonna watch for that. Try the short here. Maybe a quick stop out here if I'm wrong. All right, break even hit there. Gamers bought an account with your code 40% cheaper, so yay. Thank you for using the code. Glad you got a discount. Very good. I think at Lucid you get 5 accounts at 40% discount until like September. Sorry, not September. What's the next month after this one? March, maybe? Is that right? Let me look at it. Short here is a good call, IMO. Yeah, let's see. I like, kind of like the look of it still. Didn't really like that reaction on that candle, but let's see how this shakes out. Yeah, I think the promo window's till March 1st on those 40% offs on Lucid. Yeah, I might got to get back in on this, man. That was actually a good entry. That's why, you know, people always say, well, I could re-enter. Sometimes re-entering is hard because you're like, well, I was in at like 800 and now it's 30 points lower. So bummer. That could have been a pass there on these evals had I held that. Wasn't patient enough for it because it's early, you know. It's 8:51. Market's been open 20 minutes. I like to not really get those early losses if I can help it. So I moved to break even maybe a little too soon though. Digital Nukes, what up? All right, let's see if we get a potential higher low here. Now, if not, I guess 700. All right, I think I'm back. Sorry about that. Rachel must be on LimeWire again. There's new lows. So this would be my man. If I held onto that short, this would be a pass right there for me. Woulda, coulda, shoulda though. Sellers seem pretty good here. Let's see if they can keep pushing. $700 level. Yeah, that was a great entry, which is good. I mean, look, something I want to get better at is not hesitating on the entries. That was a good entry. Just a little bit more confidence in holding the parameters of the trade, the original stop loss, and the take profit. That's all right though. All right, under 700 now. So tempted to short with 4 minis again. So it can be a really fast pass or get really treacherous. Well, for turbo for the eval, you know, it's $1,500, and I can activate it today. You know, so if I can get it done with, I can get my first day on the funded accounts today as well. If I can get them passed quickly and still be around to trade good price action on the fundeds. Could be nice. The downside, you know, obviously the flip side of that coin is things could not go well with the large size, and could find myself in some drawdown pretty quick. So far, great selling though. ES finally broke through. NASDAQ was able to flush. This is that zone from yesterday, a pullback zone. We never revisited it. But that's that zone I marked on stream yesterday, if you remember. Right there when I was looking for a potential pullback. I marked that zone out. And here we are again. Let's go, Dan. 5 minutes. 4 is the max I could trade on Lucid. And that's plenty. That's $80 a point. So it's pretty. You could say on the aggressive side of the fence there, and that'd be an understatement of the year. Well, moving quickly through 600s. Wow, we are just heavy here. Here's 600 really fast. I think my my chat didn't scroll properly. I'm like, where is chat? Maddie lost 3 funded accounts. They started to hear that, man. Wait, you recovered from yesterday? No, I bought 5 more and reloaded and then got them to halfway. Nice, Grizz. Nice, Eddie. Go 4 minis on silver. Oh, man. What's the play? Are you waiting for a bounce back? Kind of, yeah. I mean, I was waiting for something. Let me look. This is 1 minute candles, and we haven't. It's been all red for the last 10 minutes, 11 minutes. So I kind of want to see just like a bounce or a pullback, just like a something, because I can't really just short lows, you know, very easily. Little bounce at 600 maybe would be nice. But again, we haven't been, I mean, sellers have been pretty consistent here. And any of these levels we just kind of ran through, like 700, we barely caught our breath at 700. So I think I gotta just hold off or kind of push for some more downside, but that's seems very sus. I'm tempted just to long a pullback. Like I want to long like a bounce for 19 points or something. Anywho, all right. Well, chat. Hope you're participating in this downside. Hope you're getting paid, making some money. Look at the heat map here. It's just kind of overwhelmingly large seller aggressive transactions there. What's the point of Apex running huge discounts if they charge a PA fee after you pass? So Apex's thing is they get you in the door really cheap, and so you load up on accounts. So you're like, oh wow, 10 accounts would be sweet. So like, oh, there's $18 a piece. Okay, I'll get 10 accounts. And then you kind of think, well, if I pass, okay, then I pay the real fee. But then I could also get a payout on 10 accounts, right? So they're getting you in the door, right? But with 1 day pass and really cheap entry fee, it does lead people, I think, to YOLO Apex more than anything. I think it makes more sense a shorter pullback to be on the same side of the drop. Yeah, but where's the fun in that? I can just long this 4 minis, pass in 2 seconds. Maybe some support at 545. I don't have anything marked. I have the Sunday open and 690 minute demand at 531. Play the chat back. Call it to a tick. Turbo. I don't know. Where'd you say? I'll scroll back. I don't see it, Turbo. How far back did you? All right. I got to focus up here. Long, like 4, 3 minis. That'd be so fun. Riley, wow, well done, man. You banned from Apex. You withdrew 180K. You spent about 6K in fees. That's incredible, man. I'd ban you too, man. Shit. That's great stuff. I mean, everyone's goal should be to get banned from being too successful. I mean, look, if you're getting banned for too much payouts, then you're doing something right. I'm long here. Push, push, push. Push, push, push. Another break even hit there. I try like more of a 600 long here. If we can hold. If we can hold. Not holding yet. Yeah, Colby, if you're in drawdown and your monthly fee is coming up, is it not better just to YOLO the account and restart from the beginning? Yes, it is. Yeah, so that's what I would do. When I was trading Top Step, I would do the same thing. I was spending a long time in eval. If my rebuild date's coming up, I want to get to at least. I'm gonna go for the fences there and try to get in the positive. Otherwise, not a big deal. joined in. How we doing compared to yesterday? Well, I had a great entry short. I moved that break even. And then a long that I moved to break even. So 2 break even hits. So doing fine. It's hard to, I mean, now, oh man, I'm having a little tough time here. The bounce there was good, but it seemed pretty strong, like that little pullback there. I had a hard time wanting to short that, even though probably should be open to that idea. I think for the downside target, 531 as Sunday open, I'd watch for that. And then we got some 500 level underneath that. The original short was 25,904. That was a long time ago, man. We've really dropped, huh? How about along with 1 micro? I'm trading an eval, so I'm not doing micros. I'm not interested in that. You don't know what PFG is, Ryan? The owner is jack of all trades. He trades, makes content and music too. And world-class photographer. And really attractive. These are my words. This is just what I'm hearing from people. A lot of people are saying it. Wait, are these different accounts from yesterday? Yes. Try to keep up, chat. Try to keep up. I posted it on Discord too. I'm not trying to be sneaky. I mentioned it twice already. Yeah, I did reload the accounts. I got them to halfway yesterday, and I posted about it. All right. Let me get VIX open here. I want an eye on VIX. J Academy, what's up? How you doing? I'm tempted to long this again. What's wrong with me? There's 600. Grizz. I hate that I want to long it. I hate that. What is wrong with me? Come on. I'm out of break even again, except that hit was not great fill wise. Problem is I'm going in a little too heavy. I think I got to go in with 1 and then add to it because I'm having a hard time wanting to hold knowing that a stop out would be like minus 500, you know. So I got to size down a little bit. I don't need to be so aggressive. Pass with one mini, certainly, yeah. It's a lot more points needed. You're being a wimp and trading 1 MNQ? No, you're being smart. I'm only being this aggressive because it's an eval and I'm trying to get through it, but it's very aggressive. One micro in this is fine. I think you're being smart. There's plenty of movement. Okay. Let's see if we bottom out here. Maybe a little slice down to the Sunday open price, 531, 530s. Okay, so here's the plan. Tag this and, buy up maybe a wick, maybe not. What happened there? And then maybe back into the 60s. Well, maybe I can get in sooner, but I kind of want to long off this level. Call me crazy, but kind of want to. That'll be around pivot point on ES2. Let's see if I can get that. Wait till the 20s still for long. Well, yeah, I mean, let's just see what happens. Like, if we don't have any signs of buyers here, look, we just had 537 orders hit the bid there, so sellers still seem a little bit aggressive. So I gotta wait for that to kind of peter out here. Would not be surprised to see us go down previous week's low, 365 and a quarter. Yeah, okay, that's a ways away. All right. Would you full port if you're at break even just before monthly fee as well? Yeah, I maybe not full port. I would go heavy. So there's a tag. The perfect hit there. Perfect hit of the Sunday open price. See if sellers cool it. See if buyers step in here. Yeah, Turbo. If he said 15 second, looks like 5-minute candles. You think easy money's already been made today? Maybe. I mean, I'm thinking about, you remember that really nice bearish trend day we had last, was it Wednesday or Thursday? Last Wednesday or Thursday? No, it was last Thursday. And I was on day 5 of my Lucids, and I watched this whole thing play out, and I didn't take a single trade. And then finally I took a perfectly timed long and just got to ride that back up. So that's kind of what I want to see here too. And this is already kind of moving without me here. That's what I want to see. That's a perfect hit of Sunday open price. Hindsight, I could do like a limit order there with a couple, maybe a tad heavier, and then move to break even quickly after the hit, after the fill. But again, it was so heavy, it's hard to want to do that. Nice long trend, good. Nice job, Yuri. All right. So kind of breaking this little downtrend here potentially. Want to see us break this swing high here. Carmine's been trying to long this whole thing, actually. He's taken I think he took one break even, one minus 3 points, and then he's long again, up 10 points, and he's moved to break even. So it's kind of a similar, looking for a similar thing here, counter trend. Let's see if this long can work here. Are we done yet? Back and forth around my entry here. It gave me a decent close, nice strong close away from my entry. I would add to this, otherwise I'll take a stop, 49.5. Looks like a stop here. Well, maybe not. Almost stopped. Come on. Move it. I'm gonna hop out. I'm not giving up on this long. I just wanna let it figure this out. That's a good close at 600 here. You're freezing. It's 47 degrees. Turn your heat on. Can't really feel that bad for you, honestly. It's 21 degrees here, and that feels like, oh, things are warming up. All right. I'm ready to try another long here. I'm going to add that 15 second. I kind of like that. I would not survive living in freezing temperatures. Well, you'd have to buy a coat, Grizz. It would require you to buy a new wardrobe, I think. Francisco, first day, 50K Lucid Flex funded up 1250. Hell yeah, man. Well done. That's almost 10x your base hit. So well done. If I may suggest, shutting it down. No more trading on that account. Lock in the amazing day. And you'll be off to the races, man. Very good. Remember how I told you to have lunch with my friend? Yeah, he said it was so cold out there in Chicago that the second he would walk out, everything near his face would hurt. Yeah, well, you wear like a scarf or something, you know. I have like a neck warmer thing, you know. When I take the dogs out, I wear, because yeah, I don't really want that much exposed skin. And he came. It sounds like he came during like our little cold snap there of like, you know, single digits and 0 degrees and stuff. All right, 5 teens hit. 505, 500. Next. It's just too heavy there. See if we get a little bounce here at 30-minute demand, maybe. And we just bounced, but I don't know. Let's see. Crazy to think about how much prop firms have changed since 2022. Yeah. Well, you know, the Top Step used to be the 2-step evaluation. Can you imagine? We want 1-day passes now. We don't want 2 steps. Are you kidding me? Get out of here. What is this? CFDs? Nice, Eddie. Sorry it took him so long, but. See you, Tom. Fitmo finally removed the 2-step pass. Yeah. 2-step definitely helps people be less degenerate with their accounts, though. Yeah. I mean, look, 30-minute demand, 500 level hitting. I want the long again, guys. I know it feels crazy. And yet another break-even hit. I have this. It's too. It's. I don't know. I'm having a hard time with this size. Maybe I do need to go micros on this, but I don't know. It's hard counter trend trading with these moves. Like, it's decent amount, you know. That right there it's like 90 points. It's big moves. Not feeling it after a super solid week last week. Yeah, that's the way it goes. I feel so back and forth with it. That's why it feels like a roller coaster a lot of times. Just because sometimes you feel on top of the world with it, and other times you feel like it's impossible. I did just 1 mini this time, and even still, I'm like, dang, do I really want to risk $500 on this? But I still like it. I mean, the move to 530-minute demand. It's 308 lots. You get long again, but give like a 30-point stop loss. Yeah, let's see, 30 points. That's just right here, which is like, that's so close, you know, like just structurally, it's not that far away. And then that's a $600 hit, you know. So, excuse me. Would like to see like a higher low put in now. Maybe I build a position here, micros. What's the better trade copy, Motorwave 7 or Trade Sinker? Trade Sinker. Motorwave 7 trade copy does not work for me. I get constant errors. I just tried it again. I think on Friday or something. It was terrible. Did not work at all. All right, I'm gonna try a long here. Nah. What are you saying, Senate? You have something better than both. Both what? Individual drawdown mode with individual account sizing. I'll drop you a beta test when it's ready. I don't even know what you're talking about, but it sounds interesting. I'll check it out. Am I in Carmine's Discord? Yeah, I'm in his Discord. Yeah. Again, little tight there on the stop. Bummer. What I lose on? I just took the stop out here long. Man, if I would have just held on to that first short, instead of moving to break even so soon, wouldn't have this issue right now. Oh, it's a copier. I see. I didn't remember what we're talking about. Senna. How much is this to join Carmen's Discord? I don't know. I've been a member for 4 years. So I don't know. I got in for like $300. What's Carmine seeing? Let's see. He said strong buying, volume tail, LV into fill. What is it? All right, looking for that higher low. Right at 500 here. Got you, Parshov. No worries. Ugh. All right. What's up, Sakura? How you doing? Today was a rough day to trade gold. I haven't been looking at it. I'll take your word for it. What's wrong, Gabagool? Dude is not happy. Might be a squirrel acting sus or something. Looks like I might be getting my higher low here. I have to get back in. Squirrels in -5 degrees? Yeah, I mean, squirrels, they got to go get their nuts. They're on about. How they stack up for the winter? They definitely do, but I mean, I still see them pretty much all winter still. Have you ever heard of Sasquatch? It's like Sasquatch but squirrel size. That sounds fun. I thought it was like a DJ. These nuts. That's right. You had to say it, I understand. Am I still using Motivate? Yeah, that's what this is. Should look familiar to you. Another red morning? It's down 300 on eval. It's not a big deal. One trade could fix that. -28°C. Dang, dude, that's really hot. Want to swap weather for like 10 minutes? I think that would wreak havoc on our pavement and everything around here. I mean, do we short the trend line here and just look for somewhere close to the lows, or do we look for the trend line break? I keep wanting to see a bounce, and maybe that's not the move this morning, but could short up here. It's not a bad idea. 600 some odd lots hitting the bid there. Catch the falling knife. Well, I wait for the knife to hit something, and then I look to play the ricochet. Can't tell if that's a passive bid. I mean, if it hasn't been hit, I mean, those 600 lots there, just they got filled, and we're just moving right above it after the fill. All right, let's see if we can hold this trend line to either side, really. As I'm, if we want to hold to the short side, fine. If we want to break this trend line and move higher, fine. I'd rather move higher because it just feels like there's plenty of room up there for a nice little bounce. Wolf for holding long at 500. Take profit 622. Very nice. Hope your trade works out for you. Yeah, Kara, a lot of people have been complaining about Lucid's Lucid Flex to live. To be honest with you, I'm not really trying to move live with anybody, so I don't know if I care a whole lot. Our time frame shows going lower. Yeah, I'm sure that, even going into this session, we had this trend line we're coming into on like a 4 hour, whatever. I talked about at the top of the stream. We had this trend line here from the 26th. And it looked like we were topping out there, and so now definitely some a nice bloody open here, pretty solid. So yeah, everything's gonna be like, supporting this move, makes sense. All right, so ES kind of been consolidating, holding this low here. I can just maybe draw out, like, you could see it. Holding this old 30-minute supply. I gotta delete that, but kind of holding these lows a little bit. So let's see if we can move off of them. Either way. What's the next prop I want to try? I just looked at I was looking at, what's it called? Alpha? Is that what it's called? Alpha Futures? But they have like an activation fee on all but one of their plans, and it didn't seem better, and I don't think they had Rhythmic. So I'm not really looking to try anything else right now. My Fund of Futures, cool. Lucid, cool. Tradeify, I don't, it's same with My Fund of Futures. Like, I don't really, I don't like the platform options, so I'll use TradeSyncer to trade it, but I would consider going back to Tradeify. I would like to get a payout from Tradeify. I haven't had one from them. So I would like to just like go around getting some payouts from some new firms. So held those lows again. I'm looking at VIX. VIX seems to be kind of like, I don't know if it's topping out, but maybe. Yeah, this could support the move higher. What props have you yet to try for your review video, part 2? Yeah, I could do those other ones, like the smaller ones. I don't really want to be honest. It's like it's distracting. It's when there's different rules in different firms and you gotta worry about all this different stuff. You know, it's just getting in the way of me getting payouts from something I know. This little wick kind of held that trend line there on ES. I was kind of looking for the same thing to happen on NASDAQ. Wanted just a little retest of that trend line, see that hold. You bought the futures desk account, but the daily base is set way too low. It's getting really hard to pass. You mean it's like, it's hard. You just have to be like, like my daily base was like $170 or something. So you just like have to hit the 170. Don't want to make more than that. Just keep going, and just you know it's going to take a little bit longer than the other ones. But you get moved to live sooner, so. All right, this could be the long I've been waiting for. So, okay, 600 here. Can we hit this? Pull back a little bit. Let me in. Something like that happen. Then I can get in. Nice job, Wolf. Good hold. Good trade. It made you sit through that one, and it even revisited your entry, I believe, right? So might have had to sweat that one out a little bit. So nice hold. All right, there we go. There's a break. I gotta buy a pullback here. Will it let me in? It might not even let me in. Might have a sharp bounce here. Might just have to get in and hope that it doesn't retrace too much and lets me stay in this. Something like that. Almost filled here. Filled. I don't really want to stop out of this. Don't do anything too crazy. Easy. Jeez. It's a bit more vicious than I was hoping for. Let me stay in this, please. Why being so rude? This is This is not good. Come on. I'm letting it retest this little zone here. It's a good place to honestly average down, which I don't often do. But if we can kind of show some signs of, okay, that's just the pullback, could be a good place to add a contract. This is why sometimes I hate doing limit orders, is because you kind of just can blast through your order before you even have a chance to do anything. But you know, you're just like, okay, I guess I'm in now, instead of gauging how it reacts to the level. That's why sometimes I have a hard time with them. All right, let's see if we can bounce. There we go, come on. Your little secret is EMAs. Yeah, some people really like them. I don't mind them. I didn't average down, obviously. Full boarded for 3K profit on 50K eval because tomorrow reset. Well, is there a consistency rule on it? Or is it a one-day pass? All right, a lot of drawdown there. That was 50 points of drawdown. Back to my entry here. This is one mini. Obviously, I was kind of holding my breath on that drop there, and the thought of adding more risk to it was hard for me to stomach. So I'd obviously, you know, I didn't want to add to it. But now it's feeling better. Like the fact that we had that sharp pullback, but in a very clear higher low now. I do feel pretty good about this, and I could add to this position here. Or I could wait for 75 points. Well, I'm down 260, so I need a little bit more than 1,500. All right, I'm going to add, see if I can get this taken care of here. So let's see, 250. All right. Come on, ES, you can do it. Minis are hard with 50K accounts. Yes, again, this is eval, so I trade those more aggressively. So it does mean, yeah, maybe I gotta buy more evals. You know, it takes maybe a couple times to do it, but that's just the way I choose to do it. Francisco, well done. Definitely call it, lock yourself out. Well, very nice profit for day one of the funded Lucids. Well, can't complain with that, man. $1,700. Just Keep on keeping on, man. Good job. All right, one more push here, and this should get me out of this at where I need to be for my profit goal. Don't stall. Don't stall on me, ES. ES is being a little bit stubborn here. It's making me a little bit concerned. Push, push. Jake says that reversal trade passed my eval finally. Well done. Come on, buyers. Don't fail me now. Does Lucid limit me if I do 1K a day? Depends. Depends on the account, really, but you should be good. If you're on Lucid Flex, there's no consistency rule on funded. Come on. Come on. Push, push. You ever trade or always scalp? Sorry about all this connection issues. Just kept disconnecting and reconnecting. Well, I might be cooked on this one, guys. Dropped pretty hard there, and I'm in too many, so gotta see it bounce here. That might be it for these. Kind of sucks. I like the trade too. It looked good. Don't fear. I mean, I'm a couple points from getting stopped here. Sellers just too aggressive, or buyers are just lackluster. Almost stopped. Come on, bounce, bounce, bounce. No, that's it, man. That sucks. I was halfway, and now I'm no way. I'm done. Oh well. Gotta run it back. It's always frustrating having to take extra time in these things. Spend more money. Not my favorite, that's for sure. No, that's not what you want to hear about base hits. No, I'm not interested in base hits, man. If you want to do base hits on your eval, dude, feel free. I'm not doing that. Now, if you're talking about base hits per trade, that's fine. I can agree with base hits per trade. Like, you could take, you know, a few 20-point trades, feel good, then you can put a little extra on. But I'm not interested in taking 7 days on an eval. Just not interested in it. No, it's not. I would not be that aggressive on a. I would not be trading 2 minis on a PA account. It's crazy. All right. It's a really nice sell-off today too. You know, I mean, I know a lot of you in chat did well, which I'm happy for. I wish I could have just gone with the short side. You know, the first short was like, where was it? It was a great short. I wish I had a little bit more conviction in it. The short at 800 there. I mean, like I said, you know, that's the difference. If you have a little bit more conviction in that first trade, I take profit, pass right here, right around here. The lows is where I would have passed. And then I'm not doing any of these other trades, you know? So, yeah, that's a little, there's a lesson in there, you know? Just, that was the best trade, you know? And that's, I just didn't want to take the loss. Gotta accept the loss before you enter. You're welcome, Joseph. We still have $493. No, I don't. It's $2,000 trailing, right? So it doesn't. Count's done. Why don't you use Funded Future Network? It's BOGO at the moment. Yeah, long eval, end of trade trailing. I don't know. I'm happy with Lucid. Think we bounce off this trend line or no? I think we put new lows in. All right, guys. I think I'll go ahead and wrap up here. But thanks for hanging out today. Fortunately, didn't go my way here, but I'll try again. Get them passed this week and have 5 funders ready to go. That's the goal. See you guys tomorrow for our Wednesday stream. Have a good rest of your session. See you later. Peace.